This is Primetime News on AYV Television and Radio 101.7 FM with me, Elizabeth Momo. First, the headlines.
Frabi College Administration suspends Student Union election. Minority Party in Parliament, the All People's Congress Party, boycotts the approval of the Electoral Commission Commissioner for the Southern Region.
Mr. Edmond Sylvester Alpha. We on this side, but the fact that we were never consulted, meaning our opinion is not necessary, you can go ahead without us, fine, go ahead.
And government of the Liberia marks first 100 days in office.
If we have 3,000 hectares of land developed for cassava, we want to be able to look at our smallholder farmers, predominantly the women and young people.
Now for the full news.
The student union election at Frabi College has over the years stirred security concerns. This year, the administration has suspended the election due to escalating tensions, threats and attacks on persons and property on campus by unidentified student groups. Now, the administration in a press release also disclosed the arrest of attempted arsonists. Amidst these security issues, 4 of the 6 candidates vying for the presidency have, in a joint letter to the administration and the student body, expressed disapproval of the participation of 2 other candidates, alleging their ineligibility to vote. Let's join Emmanuel Boa for more insight into the story.
The student union election, initially scheduled for today, May 25th, was suspended by the Frabi College administration due to rising security concerns on the campus ground. In response to attempted arson, several individuals have been arrested and turned over to the police. In the early hours of yesterday, unidentified students littered entrances to certain buildings on the campus with used engine oil, an act that has been closely linked to the suspended student union election.
This was the scene in the early hours of Friday at Frabi College, with the entrances of the chemistry, arts and Kennedy buildings littered with used engine oil. These security issues emerged amidst concerns raised by 4 presidential candidates in their letter to the administration and the student populace regarding the candidacy of 2 other candidates whom they alleged did not meet the voting criteria, citing the college administration's publication, which did not include the names of these 2 candidates, making them ineligible to vote. Yesterday, the Frabi College administration suspended the election, which was scheduled for today, citing rising tensions, threats, and attacks on persons and property on the campus grounds by groups of students, and some attempted arsonists, according to the administration, were arrested and turned over to the police. The administration further encouraged students to continue their academic and normal activities as investigations have been instituted into the matter. The student union election is crucial as it allows students to elect their president, who serves as an intermediary between them and the college administration. With the rising security concerns and allegations of candidate ineligibility, it is important for the administration to investigate these concerns while continuing to address individuals threatening the peace and security of the college. Emmanuel Boa, AYV News.
The minority All People's Congress APC party in Parliament has boycotted the approval of Edmond Alpha as the Electoral Commission for Sierra Leone's Commissioner for the Southern Region. Now, the APC argues that they were not consulted and believe that since Alpha was involved in an electoral process that was considered flawed, his approval should be postponed pending the outcome of the tripartite committee. However, the majority and deputy leader in Parliament presented letters of consultation countering the opposition's claims. Despite the boycott, the House proceeded to approve the nominee in the absence of the opposition. Samet Tunisoya reports.
After 4 to 5 hours of argument and counter-argument and subsequent standing down of the House in the matter regarding Section 32(3) of the 1991 Constitution in the appointment and approval of the ECSL Commissioner South, the All People's Congress Party stated their position on the appointee and boycotted the approval process. The party's position is drawn from what they say was unconstitutional and undermines democracy and the unity agreement signed in October 2023.
I urge all members from both sides of the aisle to speedily approve them. But on the contrary, Mr. Edmond Sylvester Alpha, we on this side, for the fact that we were never consulted, meaning our opinion is not necessary. You can go ahead without us. Fine, go ahead. Irrespective of the dictate of 32(3), you can just set it aside and go ahead. And as a result, we cannot participate. Nor can we approve.
When you said you have done a good job, that is something we should be proud of as a nation. But guess what? Today, the very good job has landed us into its appetite. The very good job has landed us into international condemnations. It is a shame that people who participated in that mess will come forward again and say they want to be elected. It's a shame.
The majority bench was firm on its standing, making clear that consultation had been made.
Mr. Speaker, I have a correspondence signed by Mr. National we are here. Date. This letter is dated the 25th April.
APC telling us that we are bastardizing the Constitution. It's APC telling us that, Mr. Speaker. APC that sacked the Vice President. Now we can be directed by the dictate of democracy, the rule of law. You the optic, you the halatif. So today one there.
It could be recalled that a few weeks back in Committee Room 1, Commissioner Edmond Alpha, after appointment, faced the Committee on Appointment for vetting and subsequent approval, but was initially delayed due to concerns on non-consultation with the opposition, according to Section 32(3) of the 1991 Constitution. Fast forward to 2 weeks later, the same commissioner faces the committee, but the issue is still unresolved, according to the opposition. But Majority Leader, Honorable Martin Yuma, stood his ground, saying due consultation had been made. The vetting ended in division, with the majority party opposing the approval of the commissioner. Today in the well of Parliament, the opposition.
Well, the ECOWAS mission will be visiting Sierra Leone to strengthen the country's democracy, address political instability and enhance national development. Assistant Commissioner, who doubles as head of media and public relations of the Sierra Leone Police, Brahima Kamala, made these announcements during their weekly press conference at the police headquarters in Freetown. Edima Conte has more on the story.
Sierra Leone has recorded the August 10 protest in 2022, November 26, 2023 failed attempted coup, and several others which have caused chaos and unrest in the country. In order to prevent the occurrence of such safety and security threats, the ECOWAS mission is set to arrive in the country to prevent Sierra Leone from relapsing to another conflict.
We don't ECOWAS mission alone. ECOWAS.
We have been hearing about ECOWAS mission in Sierra Leone. It is a reality. They are coming and they are going to be here. On the 4th of December 2023, the authority of the head of states of ECOWAS met in Abuja to discuss security in the West African sub-region. They discussed a lot of things, looking at the broader perspective, and was narrowed down to Sierra Leone. On the broader perspective, they looked at issues of terrorism that is making rounds in the sub-region, state instability, and frequent coup reports in West Africa, and they said that these issues have to do with safety and security of the sub-region. They will be coming to strengthen our democracy, improve on political instability, and to enhance national development. And this mission will be of mutual benefit to the security sector and the people of Sierra Leone and to ECOWAS.
Even ECOWAS, because ECOWAS, they work for their
Police head of media continued by announcing the presence of 46 military officers from the Armed Forces Commander and Staff College in Nigeria, who are currently in the country to conduct a research study on leveraging good governance for operational efficiency of security forces.
We have Nigerians who are currently in the country. You might have seen them around. They are from the Armed Forces Commandant and Staff College in Nigeria. 46 of them are presently here to conduct a research study on leveraging good governance for operational efficiency of security forces. They will be talking to different ministries, departments, and agencies like the ECSL, Internal Affairs, APC, and I will be doing a presentation on how we will fit into their research study.
ECOWAS peacekeeping mission played a key political role during Sierra Leone Civil War, setting up in 1990 a West African force of several thousand men. Edima Conte, AYV News, Freetown.